Come with me on a trip to Villa del Balbianello. Now, firstly, we got on a ferry. This whole experience was so easy and efficient. We were travelling from Bellagio over to Leno and it was a direct ferry. We then got off the ferry and started to walk over to the villa. On our way, we stumbled across a tiny little port which had a shuttle boat to the villa directly. It was so cheap, we had to say yes, and look, we were riding it. It was like our own little private boat. I recommend to do this for anyone going to the villa. You get amazing views of the villa on the way and it saves you walking like an hour up a hill. The only thing I struggled with was actually getting off of the boat. I don't know how people do it, honestly. But look at the water, the sun started to shine for us and it was just a gorgeous experience. There's a better angle of the shuttle that you're looking out for. Now, immediately after we got off the boat, I looked up and I was just like, wow, it was so green, it was so clean, it was gorgeous. It was literally like out of a movie. We did our research beforehand and Star Wars and James Bond were actually filmed here, so we kind of went for that reason. I mean, who wouldn't want to walk the walk that Daniel Craig did? But I didn't expect it to look like this. I was just amazed the whole time. The camera just doesn't do it justice. It was amazing looking at all the views and it went on for miles. Of course, I had to get a few IG pics in there too, you know me. Now, considering it was raining literally 2 hours earlier, it is really true what they say. As soon as it rains, it gets greener. Everything was so fresh and so beautiful, and we literally spent the whole day here. We made sure to cover all the ground of the villa, even though it was very hilly. I advise wearing trainers, definitely. And so many people were getting their photos in, so don't feel embarrassed. Don't worry if you want to go there for the IG. It's worth it. I thought this was really cool on the floor. It showed you where north was from that direct spot. There was just so much to look at. We are really lucky that the sun came out for us, but I imagine it's just as gorgeous no matter what the weather is like. But it was such a clear day and we could see all the town of Leno as well. Now, this is where James Bond was filmed, down here, so of course I had to get some pictures in down here too. You could pay extra to go in the villa, but we just wanted to do the gardens, which was honestly worth it and took the whole day anyway. And then we saw this little doggy. He was having a little family photo, so cute. And I don't know who their gardener is, but they need a pay rise because it was insane. Then this part of the villa literally looked like it was out of a fairy tale or something. I was in my element. And again, here are the views. And then I got some more pictures in before we headed back to Leno. We waited for the shuttle boat to come, and they come every 20 minutes, which is nothing really when that's the view you're looking at. And then we got back off at Leno, walked back down to the ferry, had some snacks on the way, and then we were on one bumpy ferry on our way back to Bellagio for the evening.